starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Crochet. What should we keep an eye on
tonight,
here? All right,
designated
just about
hitter,
ready for
12,
baseball.
Lourdes
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And we're off and running in a brand new season.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Good eye
That's off the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Just getting started here in Toronto.
Ball.
That one catches the zone, and a count 2-1.
Ball 3.
Missed. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 down. This is Corbin
Batting
Carroll.
fourth, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
That's off the corner.
Line drive to short and caught. Stepping in, Ernie Clement.
No. No, that's a ball.
Missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
Strike!
The last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
On the ground to third, Martinez. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, designated hitter Jesus Sanchez.
The changeup missing. Ball 1. Out to short, Perdomo. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty.
First
Here's
baseman
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
Ball.
The throw to first, and Guerrero is set down. And it's a 1-2. Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center,
off for the
top of the
Diamondbacks,
second, Tommy
center fielder,
Troy
Tommy
stands in
Troy.
now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
There's a line drive to left field. 1 down. So now, with 1 away and a man at second, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Out to short, Jimenez. Fires to first in time.
Batting 8th, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Max Kepler at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. The Diamondbacks with a chance to score first here on opening day. Just missed.
That's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning.
Ball 2. No, that's a ball.
Ball 3.
That's a really good take.
Got him swinging for the K. Blew the express right by. Here in Toronto on opening day, and Siggy, Jays fans have returned to Rogers Center for the first time since the Game 7 loss of the World Series.
Yeah, you just had to bring it up, didn't you, Boog?
It's sort of my job.
Well, what a series that was. So great for baseball. It's too bad a team had to lose it.
Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
That's a ball.
No score here in the second.
No, that's a ball.
Soroka goes 6 feet 5 inches, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Batting
You're so
6th,
much more
catcher
likely to get something you can
Alejandro
handle. Just a
Kirk.
cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
There's a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Ball,
Just off the
outside.
outside edge. Barger leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Up.
Fastball for a strike. That
Nope.
one
Ball
just
2.
missing inside, and it's 2-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the dirt. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And there's a foul ball. That's in for a strike. That one ripped left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And it's second.
That's the ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike three. So digging in, Angel Martinez. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. The D-backs looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The relay to third, and he's in safely at third. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Late swing, foul to the left. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Out towards right center field. Varsho has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And
Ball
that's
one.
outside, and that's ball 1. This one in the air, center field, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third.
Leading off
Now
for
for the
the
Jays,
Jays,
Elliott
left
Ramos.
fielder, Elliott Ramos.
That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. That's down and in. Just off the inside edge. Next offering in there for a strike. And out 2-2. Moreno makes the grab, 1 down. Troy takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. Back here at
Leading
Rogers
off
Center
for Arizona,
as we go to
first
the top of the
baseman,
fourth.
Ildemaro
Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's
Ball.
the ball. Tried the sweeper.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
This one in the air, right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra base. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next, for the Diamondbacks.
He hit that
Shortstop,
ball really
Geraldo
well to deep right
Perdomo.
field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Next to hit,
Up
Gabriel
next
Moreno.
for the Diamondbacks,
He was walked
catcher
intentionally
Gabriel
his first
Moreno.
time. In the air to left center, Varsho on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single,
Up next
and they
for the
take a
Diamondbacks,
3-run
the
lead.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now pitching for
Now
the
here's
Blue
Tyler
Jays.
Rogers out of the pen.
Number
Just trying to
71,
keep this one close here. This is where a bullpen
Tyler
can
Rogers.
give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's a ball.
That one is upstairs. The Diamondbacks trying to break this one open here on opening day. That's in there. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Just
No,
off
that's a
the
ball.
inside corner. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He'll take a jog around the bases. Now a chance for Angel Martinez. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at-bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one out to right. Barger on the move. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
It's one of those times when you want to be aggressive, go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That's away.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse go after hitters, and get quick outs.
He makes the grab.
Up
1 away.
next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Kazuma Okamoto. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Whoa. That's a ball.
Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the
Leading off
5th.
for the
Here's the cleanup
Diamondbacks,
hitter for the
right fielder,
Diamondbacks,
Corbin
Carroll.
Well, these
Nope.
Diamondbacks digging into their numbers.
Now pitching for the Blue
Left-hander out of
Jays,
the bullpen, Mason
number
Fluharty.
68,
And they felt it was
Mason
time to bring on a
Fluharty.
left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Misses the sweeper.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that is out of play. Foul ball there. Fluharty, a 6'2 southpaw, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. Jimenez gets under it. That's out number 2.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back
Up
into the
next
outfield.
for the
There's part of him that's
Diamondbacks,
saying, hey,
first
where you at,
baseman,
outfielder? Call
Ildemaro
me off.
Vargas.
But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Vargas in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Perdomo in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a line drive to left field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
off
for the
for
Jays,
Toronto,
Addison Barger.
right fielder Addison Barger.
Well, these Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Ball. Inside. Nope,
Really
that's off the
tightening
plate.
up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one is back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Foul ball. And a base hit up the middle. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. At the plate, Dalton Varsho, 0 for 1 so far.
Strike. One.
Strike 2.
Well, these He's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Rogers
Leading off
Center.
for the
All right, we go to
Diamondbacks,
the
catcher
top
Gabriel
half of inning
Moreno.
number 6. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Throws to second. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Pitch hitting for the Diamondbacks.
Huge
Number
opportunity
28,
to
Kyle
call in for
Stowers.
the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And that one fouled off.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
Did not go. 4 runs already in the frame here on opening day. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first.
Yep, got him.
Nice play. Now here
Up
is
next
Corbin
for the
Carroll.
Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
There he go.
Checks his swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. And the 1-0. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. It's their second home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. That one fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. And we're the top half of the 6th.
Back 2.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. Next to hit
Up
for
next
Arizona,
for the
Ildemaro
Diamondbacks,
Vargas.
first baseman Ildemaro Vargas.
Nope, outside.
Two down, nobody on. Check
Hey!
swing. He went. Going to count 1 and 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. And a base hit into right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
Check
Yes.
swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Check swing, called strike. And the count 1 and 2. Out towards right center field. Varsho after it. And that is that. Back now in Toronto.
Leading off
And now
for
for the Jays,
Toronto,
Andres Jimenez.
shortstop Andres Jimenez.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Ripped to right. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And the inning is over.